Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Hyperhead and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're reacting to the Sumeru preview teaser 1. And I haven't watched this yet, but I have seen people's thumbnails, so I kind of know what they're going to talk about. It's going to be the dendro element itself. So I'm super excited. I'm glad that they're kind of doing these like teasers now to kind of give us a little bit of information, but also kind of build the hype for 3.0, which I'm assuming because they're doing these teasers now, that'll be the next patch that comes out after 2.8. So I'm super excited. I hope you guys are as well. And without further ado, let's get straight into the reaction. Yeah, just switch scenes real quick, and let's get straight into it. I'm gonna keep this here just in case I want to pause. So we get the first look at the dendro traveler as well, his abilities, or her abilities, if you have the mean. We got the new Regisvine.
草元素是原神7元素体系中的最后一块拼图，我们打算用一些更成体系的方式去设计它。在 3.0 版本，我们从一开始便邀请了所有的策划、美术和 IP 部门的同学一起讨论，希望大家可以设计出一个耦合程度更高、理解门槛更低，并且相互之间关联更加紧密的体系。草元素的设计之中，存在着3个关键词，是催化、智慧以及生命。这3个概念。
Oops, sorry, hold up. Which are catalysis, wisdom, and life. I don't know I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's how I'm gonna say it. Catalysis, wisdom, and life.
这3个概念主要体现在元素反应、关卡设计。
These 3 concepts are mainly reflected in the elemental reactions, level design, and environment mechanics.
以及场景机制当中，它们之间也有非常紧密的彼此联系。 原神的元素反应，一方面是不同的元素设计语言之间的组合，那另一方面，它也是基于日常现象的艺术再加工。举例来说，在原神当中，我们玩家已经见到过的感电现象，它其实是一个符合玩家认知的日常现象，但同时，它也是水元素的恢复和雷元素的能量概念结合的产物。那在游戏当中，它也是一个能稳定的散逸能量的现象。 基于类似的设计理念，我们在3.0又推出了2个新的反应：绽放和激化。
Bloom and catalyze. So there's going to be 3, as far as we know, 3 dendro reactions, which will be burning, bloom, and catalyze. Okay.
灵感是来源于现实生活中花朵的绽放现象，那它同时也是水元素的恢复和草元素催化2种。
Dendro and hydro will make bloom, which makes this thing, but I don't know what that does.
概念的结合，而激化反应呢，它
And
则
then
是一个
catalyze, which will be electro and dendro, and this one had the bloom next to it, so dendro hydro makes this, and then catalyze will hit it, explode it, and deal damage. I don't know what catalyze does when it's on the enemy itself, but that's what it does if a bloom is next to it.
原创的效果，
Which is pretty
它来
interesting.
源于雷元素的能量。
It originates from the collision between the energy aspect from the electro element and the wisdom concept from the dendro element, which serves as another keyword of dendro. Okay.
以及草元素的另一个关键词智慧的碰撞。激化反应相关的现象呢，也和须弥当地的历史有着非常深的渊源。
3.0 版本，我们在须弥地区
Area-specific gameplay, so environment interactions.
基于燃烧、
Based
绽
on the
放
3 reactions.
和激化3种反应特征，我们定义了一种名为多态转换的设计理念。
Polymorphic
一部
transformation.
分具有草元素特征的目标，通过使用
And
手
characteristics through interactions with the
雷
different
等
elements,
元素与之交互，可以让它们在不同的状态之
transition
间发
between
生转
different
换，
states,
从而产生不同的互动效
resulting
果
in。different
在
effects.
怪物的生态
Okay.
系上，我们也做了类似的尝试。根据自身所处的环境和受到的元素效果不同，怪物会在不同的状态间来回转
Back and
换。
forth between
除了
different
攻击
states,
方式会发生变化以外，
other than
在
changes
特
in
定的状态
attack.
下击败它们，还能获得罕见的特殊材料。
Okay. That's cool.
更多草元素相关的玩法，届时就需要玩家亲自去体验一番了。
希望草元素玩法的加入可以给玩家带来新奇而又有趣的体验。
All right, so that's the end of the video. Pretty cool. So there's gonna be 2 new reactions, so 3 so far in total, which are burning, bloom, and catalyze. Right. So as we can see, this was bloom. And we had catalyze right here with the bloom here. So that's pretty cool. Don't really know what they do, but it is interesting to know. Bloom, we kind of do know what it does. It creates this. And then when you use
化反应
catalyze
呢，
with it,
它则是一个
it
完全
kind
原
of
创
looks
的
like
效
it
果，
deals another
它来
bit
源
of
于
damage.
元素的能量以及草
But as
元
far
素。
as like what they do on their own, not really sure just yet. At least I'm not. But this is the more interesting part. So, some targets that have dendro characteristics, like this mushroom,
特征的目标，通过使用手淫
will interact differently depending on what you use. Right? So here we got the bloom,
火
and
雷
then you got the burning effect for
Cool.
pyro, which kind of like kills it.
雷等
And
元素的
then this electro
交
effect,
互，可以让它们在不同的状态之
and
间
then the
发生
dendro
转换，
effect, which
从而
this
产
is
生
pretty
不
cool.
同的互动效
So,
果。
depending on what you need, will determine on what reaction you want to use on that, which is pretty cool. I think that's a neat little effect that kind of forces you to think a little more when you're out in the open world, as well as I think this is cool too. With the defeating different monsters in specific states will grant rare different materials.
的状态下击败
Right,
它们，
special
还能获
special
得
rare
罕见的
materials.
特殊材
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. That'll kind of force you to, not force you, but will kind of get you to think about like what you need and therefore what reaction you need to get that specific item. Which is pretty cool concept. Pretty cool concept. I like it. So overall, it seems like Dendro's going to be pretty interesting to play with. Definitely something you need to think about as you're going through. Depending on if you need a little jump pad, then you'd use
发生转换，
Electro on the
从而
mushroom
产生不同的互动效
and
果。
punch
在
stuff
怪物
up.
的生态性上，我们也
And
做了类
depending
似
on
的
what you
尝试。
need
根
for
据自身
some
所
of the
处的
different
环境和
monsters,
受到的元素效果不
will
同，
determine on
怪
what
物
you
会在
want
不
to
同的
use
状态间来
change
回
its
转换。
state.
除了攻击方式会发生变化
So
以外，
that is
在特定的状态
pretty
下击败
cool. All right, so finishing up this video, overall they didn't show a lot, but what they did show is pretty interesting, and I am looking forward to what they have to show in the future. I'm kind of glad that they're doing these little like bite-sized kind of like informational bits. One, to kind of give us a little information about what's coming, as well as just kind of building up the excitement for the next region to come out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys did and you haven't subscribed, please do so. I highly appreciate it. Help me out a ton. In the description will be the link to my Twitch if you want to come check me out. I stream a couple times a week, usually mostly on the weekends because I work. But if you'd like to check that out, I'd highly appreciate it. And that's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one.